My name is Kumar HM. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today my topic is selection control in user interface and design. Let's see what is selection control and what is user interface design. Let me give an introduction for this selection control in user interface and design. Selection control is a crucial aspect of user interface design. It enables users to make choices and interact with a system. Well-designed selection control enhance usability and user satisfaction. Types of selection controls: radio buttons, checkboxes, drop-down menus. Radio buttons allow users to select a single option from a list. Checkboxes enable users to select multiple options simultaneously. Drop-down menus provide a list of options with users selecting one from the list. Let's see. First, radio buttons. Simple example. One quiz is assigned to a set of people. In that quiz, we get different questions. For example, we are having three different questions where one question is having a one answer, single answer. For example, who is the present Prime Minister of India? What is the exact answer? That is Narendra Modi. In that options, we get Narendra Modi, Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Rahul Gandhi. So these four options will be there. So we choose the right option, that is Narendra Modi. That in that cases, this radio buttons comes into the picture. Now let's see the checkboxes. So it enables users to select multiple options simultaneously. So for this example, say for this selection control, same example I will take. That is the Prime Minister related example. So where in a quiz they have asked a question. So they will give set of options like Indira Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Narendra Modi, and one more example like Manmohan Singh. So they will four options, and they will also give one more options like Pranab Mukherjee. So and they will ask question like this: choose the Prime Minister of India in the history. In the history of India, choose the Prime Ministers. So we have four Prime Ministers and one President of India in that five options. So we obviously choose that we will take four options. So where we there we provide these check boxes. So easily we can select all the four options. So this is how these check boxes will work. Drop down menus. So this provide a list of options with users selecting one from the list. So you can select you can see here. So that is select means for example we have given a Google form for students where they are studying in an engineering college. So in that Google form, at a particular place, we will ask select your branch. So where we will put a select and we have uh, given the data of all branches in that college. For example, let me give you about our college, that is Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Present we have cyber security and data science, artificial intelligence, and CSE, ISE, ECE, mechanical, civil. So these eight branches we are having. So I am a student of ISC. So there, in that eight options, I select information science and engineering. So this is how this drop down menus works. I hope you understood. Let's see next one, that is guidelines for effective selection control. Limit the number of options to avoid overwhelming users. Use clear and concise language for option labels. Group related options together for better organization. I have given a image where we can use this selection control structure in pseudocode to illustrate a choice between two or more actions depending on whether a condition is true or false. This condition is based on a comparison of two items and is usually expressed with one of the following relational operators: less than, equal to, greater than or equal to, greater than, less than or equal to, not equal. So these are some guidelines for the effective selection control. We need to consider some rules and regulations while designing the uh, selection control. So we need to use appropriate visual cues to differentiate between selected and unselected options. Consistent visual style and alignment improve usability. Provide feedback to users when an option is selected or deselected. So these are some considerations we need to really take care in order to give a better selection controls for the users. So where we need to take appropriate visual cues and we need to differentiate between the selected and selected options. So for example, that first slide when I was explaining radio buttons, I have taken a question like prime minister related question, like who is the current prime minister of India. So there Narendra Modi is the correct answer, and he, other than by giving a question like who is the president of India, by asking no, question like who is the current prime minister of India, we ask the question. When it comes to options, if we don't give the option Narendra Modi, or rather than we provide Manmohan Singh, Indira Gandhi, Pranab Mukherjee, like the options which are not at all correct. So those cases are very worst, and it's a high level of stupidness. I hope you are getting my point. And let's see accessibility in selection control design. So it will ensure selection controls are compatible with assistive technologies. Use color contrast to make options distinguishable for users with visual impairments. Provide alternative text for non-textual selection controls such as images or icons. So in this slide, you observe clearly. So the image is not like a text. So it is differentiated from this text. By seeing this, you can easily get that this is the image, this is the text, and the background color is white. So they are using different slides. You can easily get that point, right? So instead of doing like I use a block slide with block text and image also like full dark mode image. I put all these contents in a single slide where it also blocks slide. So who will understand this? So there should be a minimum common sense. So we should not put like this. So the people may the designer who creates like that, he may have some issues related to his mental conditions. So he should not develop like that. Okay, so we need to develop in such a way that everyone is should be easily able to understand that the things there on the whatever the platform they are using. So that's how the design should be happen. Error handling and validation. Clearly communicate error messages when users make invalid selections. Provide helpful hints or suggestions to assist users in making correct selections. Validate user input to prevent errors and improve the overall user experience. Uh, Let me tell you one simple example. So college will provide a Google form where in that Google form some conditions necessary for students to fill. For example, students USN. So they gave a star mark on that. So where this question is necessary for every student, because every student in college will be having a USN. No student will come and complain that I don't have a USN, I have something else. No one will complain like that. So those conditions we need to specify the users who are using that particular thing. So they should get the understand. So I need to put this. So for everyone it will be same. So everyone will put this. We can easily get that point. So unselected like other thing. So you should when we are submitting, we don't put the USN. If you try to submit now, it won't take that form. It will ask you should fill that. Uh, you should fill that particular place and after that you come here and you will submit that form. So like that we need to design the forms and things. Mobile friendly selection controls. Optimize selection control size for smaller screens to ensure easy interaction, and also use touch-friendly elements such as larger buttons or checkboxes for better usability. Consider gestures like swiping and or tapping to enhance the mobile selection experience. So these images will help you to understand easily, where you can see here vibrate and key press. So there is a checkbox, we can easily get that we can get that there is a checkbox. So we are going to put that tick whatever it is needed, we will do that. Pop up keys, key press. So there also we do that. So it's very good to look. So rather than putting like this, let me tell you, so like preferences, it's a in color like somewhat the different color is there other than black. So if I put that preferences in the color of black, and also this vibrate and key press also black, background color for that also black, and also here pop on key press, that is also black, that backside also black, everything I put black, and I will give a form to, for people. So they look there like this, what's there, what should I do, so what is the need for this, like that they get questions in their mind. So that's why the mobile friendly selection controls are very much needed for the users, then only they use that mobile. Conclusion. Let me give a conclusion for the things what I have what I have explained you till now. Selection control is a fundamental component of user interface design. Thoughtfully designed selection controls improve usability and user satisfaction. By following guidelines and considering various factors, designers can create effective selection controls. The selection control structures are a simple program design selection, a step-by-step approach. So this is a very step-by-step approach to do a selection controls and to use effectively the selection control methods. Now I hope you got an idea about what is the selection controls. What is exactly where we use these conditions exactly. I hope you got an idea. Um, that's all for today. Thank you for your attention.